History. The steel city of Jamshedpur originated as a new experiment in urbanism in 1907. When Delhi started in 1911 as imperial capital, new modes of specialty and lifestyle associated with industrialization was taking shape. Jamshedpur was an indigenous industrial development initiated, financed, and built up by Indians using local resources. J.N. Tata stated that the steel plant in Sakri village, a site well connected with railways through the Kalamati railway station on Bombay-Calcutta route.
Stages of planning. Unlike the planning of Delhi and Chandigarh, which were planned and convinced all at a single time, this town was planned in various stages. Charlene and Kennedy plan in 1912 was a small industrial town. Then a temple plan in 1920 had a full-fledged industrial township. The Stokes plan in 1932 was the expansion of temple's plan with regard to housing. The Coigensberg's plan in 1944 to 1945 was a development of neighborhood towards a garden city.
Introduction. Jamshedpur is the largest and most populous city in Jharkhand, that is about 1 million, and is the first planned industrial city in India. GIT is named after the founder of Tata Company, Jamshedpur Tata, and was built in the year 1919. It is surrounded by rich minerals like iron ore, coal, etc., and has industries ranging from iron and steel, truck manufacturing, tin plate production, cement production. This place was ranked as the 15th cleanest city of India in 2020 by Swachh Surekshan. The city is also ranked as second in India in terms of quality of life and 72nd largest city in India by population.
Geography. Jamshedpur is situated in the southeastern part of the state of Jharkhand and is bordered by the states of Odisha and West Bengal. The average elevation of the city is 159 meters and the geographical area of Jamshedpur is 224 square kilometers. It's primarily located in the hilly region and is surrounded by the Dalma Hills and covered with dense forest. Jamshedpur is located at the confluence of Karakai and Sabarna-Rekha River, with Sabarna-Rekha River as the principal river which flows from the west to the southeastern part of the territory. Quality and quantity of Jamshedpur. Population. According to 2011 census, Jamshedpur had a population of 6,29,659, but the Jamshedpur urban agglomeration had a population of 13,37,131. Male constitute 52.1% of the population and female 47.9%. Jamshedpur had an average literacy rate of 89.41%, higher than national average of 74%. Language. The official language is Hindi. Other languages include Bengali, Bhojpuri, Santali and Odia. Religion and ethnicity. Hindu are in majority, along with Muslims, Sikhism and Christians are in the higher population secondly. Jains and Buddhisms are also living in the city. Muslims are living in Mango, Sanchi and Gulmari. Sikhs are living mostly in Gulmari and Sakchi, while Christians mostly live in the central part of the city. Tribal constitute around 28% of the population, and the people are living in Birsangagar, which is a very large area and covers a major part of Jamshedpur. Migration. Migration is a major reason behind Jamshedpur's increase in population and being multicultural. Many people migrate to the city for employment and later settle here. Economy. The largest industry in Jamshedpur is that of Tata Steel and situated in the center of the city. and occupies approximately one-fifth of the entire city area. It is spread over an area of 822 acres on the eastern side of the city. It manufactures medium and heavy commercial vehicles and many components. The company also has its own township, commonly known as Telco. Economic zones of Jamshedpur. Adityapur Industrial Area lies in the Adityapur Industrial Belt, which is the satellite town of city of Jamshedpur. It is located about 8 kilometers from Tata Nagar railway station and 8 kilometers from Jamshedpur airport. It is one of the biggest industrial belt in the eastern region and the entire India. The region mainly houses many small to medium scale industries and small to large scale industries as well. The region has over 10,000 industries as of 2010 and offers employment to around 28,000 people. The average annual production of belt is more than 3,600 crores at present, but due to pandemic, approximately 80% jobs have gone.
Air and gases. Linde, India was built in 1998 and is one of the Asia's largest air separation plants with a daily capacity of 1,250 tons. Its products include all types of industrial and process gases like liquefied oxygen, nitrogen, argon, etc. The plant primarily caters to the needs of Tata Steel and Burma Mines in Jamshedpur. In 2013, BOC India rebranded as Linde India. Praxair is an American company specializing in production of industrial and process gases. Its plant in Jamshedpur specially caters to the needs of Tata Steel and produces gases like oxygen, nitrogen, argon for industrial purposes. The company has two separate units, one inside the plant while the other just beside the Gramnala Bistapur. The plant in Gramnala Bistapur was the newer of the two being built after the demolition of some residential quarters of Tata Steel in 2008. Praxair, as of 2008, had plans to set up another unit at Usha Martin, Jamshedpur.
Chemicals and cements. Jamipol stands for Jamshedpur Injection Powder and was formerly known by this name. It was built under a joint venture company promoted by Tata Steel, SKW Stahl Metallurgy AG and Thai Industries. This plant is in Burma Mines, Jamshedpur and also has a headquarters there. The plant is in Jamshedpur, has a design capacity of 45,000 TPA of DC per year. Nuvoco Visita Corporation Limited. It is a cement plant located in Jojobira, Jamshedpur. It was earlier called Tata Cement but bought up by French giant Large in November 1999. The plant has facilities of cement grinding unit with separate circuits of clinker and slag grinder and vertical cement mill, and now it is Asia's largest cement grinding unit. The plant has a capacity of 4.6 MTPA of cement Portland cement and Portland Pazulo cement with famous premium brand Concreto and Durogard.
Power and energy. JISCO is an urban infrastructure service provider mainly specializing in township management services, and it was carved out of Tata Steel from its town services division in 2004. The company is headquartered in Jamshedpur itself. At Jamshedpur, JISCO provides civic services and maintains the city water and electricity supply, parks, gardens, roads, Tata Steel employee accommodation, sewage networks and schools. Tata Power is operating one of its plant here, where it is Jojobera Power Plant located in Jojobera Telco Colony and is a larger power plant. This power plant is supplying electricity to Tata Steel in Jamshedpur. Physical infrastructure. Base map of Jamshedpur shows road networks and different well-planned junctions in the area. The hierarchy of Jamshedpur has primary roads of 45 feet, secondary roads of 30 feet and arterial roads of 15 feet. The Subarnaka river runs on the upper part of the city and also has few lakes in the area. Jamshedpur has a number of nodes and junctions where junctions are present in the connections of primary and secondary roads and nodes are present in the connections of secondary and arterial roads. The airport is located in the northwest quadrant and railway is located in the lower west region of Tata Steel Plant. Traffic analysis of Jamshedpur is given during different timings at 8 am, 2 pm and 8 pm. The area has fast-moving traffic near the outer roads and slow-moving in the interiors. The north quadrant has free-flowing network due to proper road network. At night, the interior roads have slow movement but has more traffic near the junction.
Social infrastructure. Jamshedpur has all basic services such as pharmacy, hospital, school, temple, post office shown in the map and are within walkable distance. The area has more number of bus stops on major roads which is well defined and creates a major network of public transportation. Kalibari temple is one of the oldest temple in Jamshedpur, built in the year 1932. Famous infrastructure. Sakshi market is famous for its flea market where vendors lay out their wares along the footpaths. St. George Church is one of the oldest church in East Singdom. Bhuvaneshwari temple, situated on the hill at 500 feet and offers a panorama view of river and the city. Sakshi Gurudwara is situated at the heart of the old city, offers a sense of peace and tranquility.
Demographics. Jamshedpur is among the largest industrial hubs in eastern India, which is a home to Tata Steel, Tata Motors, Tata Power, Tata Cummins, Laflex Cement, Telecom, BOC Gases, Vaxia, Tata Consultancy Engineers Limited, Tata Consultancy Services, Timken, Tata Robbins for Acer Limited, the Tinco Cooperative Limited, and many more. It is the administrative headquarters of East Singham district of Jharkhand. The center of Jamshedpur has commercial areas with central Jamshedpur as a financial and business district. The famous landmarks in center includes Jubilee Park and Tata Steel with Sakshi and Bistapur as business and financial district. Center part is the oldest part of the city, whereas the eastern part has the areas of Adityapur, Gramya and Sonari. Sonari is a residential and commercial neighborhood, while Adityapur and Gramya are the major industrial neighborhood. There are 5 national highways crossing the cities. Mango Bridge is a bridge which connects the city center to Mango. Marine Drive is a popular road which picturizes promenade in Jamshedpur as it starts from Sonari and connects to Adityapur. This place is also a tourist spot and has the first plastic road.
Tata Motors. Tata Motors' second main and major industry in Jamshedpur was set up in the year 1945. It is located in Teleco Colony. It is the first plant of Tata Motors. Tata Motors built the first tank in Jamshedpur itself, which was used in the World War II. Teleco Colony is a township by Tata Motors, which has all the amenities and facilities. It is one of the most developed area in Jamshedpur. The company commenced manufacturing of construction equipment in 1961. The facility in Jamshedpur is spread over 30 acres of land and started operations in 1961.
Tata Steel Tisco, the largest industry in Jamshedpur and is the largest iron and steel producing plant in India. It was situated almost in the center of the city, occupying approximately 1/5 of the entire city area. It has won numerous awards like the World's Best Steel Maker for 3 times by the World Steel Dynamics, Prime Minister's Trophy for the Best Integrated Steel Plant for a record of 5 times, and many more. Jubilee Park. Tata Steel gifted a 37.75-acre park in the heart of the city to the citizens of Jamshedpur. It is stunning, well-developed landscape, vibrant fountains and imposed tree-lined walkways. Within the park is located a medicinal garden, rose garden, zoological park and Smriti Udayana. Every year on March 3rd, the entire park is lit to commemorate the birth anniversary of Jamshedpur Tata, the founder of Tata Steel.
XLRI, Xavier School of Management, is a private business school which is founded in the year 1949 in the steel city of Jamshedpur and is one of the oldest business schools in India.
Jamshedpur New Development Smart City. The overall planning of the city has done keeping in mind the issues to be catered: overcrowding, migration, housing shortage, poor sanitation and lack of proper infrastructure. Taking into account the principle of a built form should not be treated as a dead mass of brick and concrete, but a living organism allowing it to breathe with nature, and while securing the existing fabric of Jamshedpur and at the same time planning it as a city full of resources, especially for the young professional generation, proposed a town within the park within the city model. This model focuses on converging two basic ideals for the community fabric: short distance of travel between work and home, and recreational activities for the community. In the overall planning, the industry is the center of the town. Workers' housing has been arranged in colonies with corresponding pocket parks surrounding the industry to provide the shortest distance from home to work. Commercial facilities have been planned between these industrial centers and the housing. Surrounding the concept of town is the concept of park. It is compiled of active and passive recreational areas, and there are tremendous opportunities with the amount of green spaces available within the city. There was opportunity to weave the existing green network together with the areas of aged Tata housing and natural stream corridors. In many ways, it was inverse of the Central Park concept, whereas instead of the town surrounding the park, here we have the park surrounding the town. The basic town within a park model multiplies and creates several parkway systems that intertwine. The immigration was based on each town as a self-supporting model, including all daily life requirements to nourish the population it supports. The challenge of this master plan was to direct the change and blend the old Jamshedpur's historic fabric with the new Jamshedpur and give it a new definition as a complete city.